Hello and welcome to Light Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, the Olight Baton Turbo. It's an 18350 powered, micro-sized, long-range thrower, everyday carry flashlight. You can find it selling on olightstore.com, retailing around $59.99. Mine was on sale for $47.99. Hopefully you can get it at that price. It's excellent. This thing is amazing. Let's check it out. Olight Baton Turbo, designed to stand out. Cool profile pic there. On the back, there's not much here. Took everything out of the box. Let's see what we get. So in the box, we get the star of the show, the Turbo. Look at this little guy. I absolutely love it. Palm-sized. The head is not too big like on the Catapult Mini, which I'm going to show you side by side here in a moment. Get the flashlight, awesome. Not only that, you get a little carry lanyard, their name on there. You get a magnetic charger, 1 amp, nice. Little red, green LED showing you charge status as you're charging it. Goes to standard USB with a magnetic connection. Cool. And then we have an adapter, which I thought was a nice little add-in. So if you want to use standard batteries, you can use the CR123As. There you go, use this little sleeve. Okay, and then you get a warning guide. And they also provide you with a nice little bag. Olight embroidered. That's a nice little touch. And then for our manual, we'll just kind of bring it out as one sheet. We'll go over it real quick. I always like to do this for posterity. User manual. There's a nice little illustration of it. Loving this flashlight. So in the box, what I just showed you, specifications. Kind of zoom there. They give basic information on the LED. If I find anything else out on the LED, I'll do a pop-up. But I couldn't find anything else about it. So somebody in a forum might know a bit more about the LED. So there you go. And I'm just kind of zoom this out. It's a pretty straightforward setup. They have little symbols indicating what to do from on or off, how to access it, how many presses, and it gets kind of neat. Make sure I'm getting it all into focus there. And you can always freeze frame this wherever you need to see what's going on. And for our last page here, I'll zoom in. Smaller text, always fun to read. There you go. Showing you the way to turn on and off, locking, unlocking, Moonlight mode, turbo, strobe, nice. Changing the level, again, it's all very simple. Now it has a really cool auto shut-off function as well. Okay, that's the manual. We'll set that aside. Alright, so let's go ahead, zoom on down, do some dimensions on this little guy, do a size comparison. Give you an idea just how small this thing is. I love it. Alright, so dimensions. We are 3 1/4 inches in length, or 83 millimeters. We have a head diameter of 1 1/8 of an inch, or 29 millimeters. Tail diameter is 15/16 of an inch, or 24 millimeters. It weighs a total of 91 grams with the included battery. So that's pretty nice. There you go. Okay, we'll do a size comparison. I have to bring this back up a little bit. Okay, what do we have handy? I have a ThruNite Saber. This is a AA powered everyday carry flashlight. These run on 14500s or AA batteries. This shows you how much smaller that is for the pocket. Nice. Alright, we have a AA battery. We have a flat top 18650. Just to give you a good idea of what you can expect. And then I have a basic, what's this here? ThruNite TC15 version 3, like an everyday carry, pocket flashlight, non-tactical, more just side switch operated. There you go, for size. And then we have its competition, which is definitely direct competition to this light, is the ThruNite Catapult version 2. So there you go. Now the V2 is probably going to roll, so I'll kind of just hold it in frame. As you can see in length, they're similar, but when it comes to head diameter, there's quite a huge difference there. Amazing that they throw at a similar distance. Yeah, just absolutely amazing. This one produces a little bit tighter spot than this one does here. Cool. Just to give you an idea. course, they both tail stand as well. Nice. Okay, great. We'll come back to this one too in a little bit. So we're going to talk about features of the Olight Turbo, Baton Turbo, you should call it that. Bring it on down. It's such a baby. It's so small. I love this thing. Let's talk about features. So right in the front here, we have an anodized bezel in blue. I think that's really cool. These blue treatments also on the switch. Very nice. Going to the glass, you can see it's got a really nice coating. It's actually shipped with a protective film over it, so it doesn't get scratched. I thought that was a nice little touch. So yeah, I got anti-reflective coatings there. You got a nice smooth bezel, providing you with a nice spot and ample spill, which I was really amazed with. You'll get to see that in the video that I attached when I went outside with this flashlight, showing you distances this thing can achieve. Absolutely amazing. There's LED down there. It looks like it's delidded. There you go. No dome on it. Okay, delidded. I'm thinking of CPUs. A cool white LED they mentioned. 6500 to 7500 color temperature. CIRI of 70. Excuse me, not 90. 70. So a nice cool white. Go ahead and turn it on and show you. Double tap for turbo. Nice. Look at these LEDs on the side. Loving that. That's so cool. And then if I get my color out of whack, I'll just bring this in. Get my colors back. There we go. Cool. So yeah, aluminum alloy body with a, looks like a hard anodized finish on the body itself. The hat and belt clip is painted, I noticed. Because when I pulled the clip up here, I could see underneath it silver there. Like a silver. I don't know if you guys can see that. If I can get that in the, yeah, see how it's silver there? Definitely where the paint didn't touch. So definitely not anodized. But there you go. It's a painted clip. But still pretty nice. It's deep carry. Goes all the way to the base. Of course, you got your hat as well, because the flashlight's definitely light enough for that. The grip's very aggressive for a small flashlight, which I was pretty impressed with. Didn't expect that, but it feels good in the hand. It doesn't feel too sharp, but definitely grippy. So there you are. Nicely done. Got some heat dissipating heat sinks here on the flashlight. And on the tail, we have a lanyard hook point and a magnetic base. So this will stick to things, as you can see. So if you're working on something, you got the mag base, which is handy. And that's where your charger hooks up, which I mentioned here. Yeah, we'll start charging with the light there at 1 amp, 5 volts, 1 amp input. Use your standard USB. Yeah, nice. And it takes about an hour and a half for a full charge. Give you an idea. Yeah, tail stands, beautiful. Side switch, really cool. When you hit it once, it shows what mode you're on. This bottom one is your Moonlight or low mode. Second one's medium. Press and hold cycle modes. So you got your low, medium, and high for standard modes. It will remember Moonlight mode and your normal modes, but it will not remember turbo mode, which kind of makes sense for a little flashlight like this. For turbo, so first, on and off, as you can see, just press on and off. Your right side, you have these 4 LEDs for battery status, as you saw. They kind of wink out when they're done. And yeah, when you go double press for turbo, from on or off, you can see that you got 4 lights now on the left-hand side, showing the mode you're on. You're on the highest mode. Very cool. And if you want to access Moonlight, it's press and hold from off. So when we press and hold, there you go. You got this really dim, I want to say it's sublumen. It actually throws, and I get a picture of that in action. It's cool, you get to see that. It actually throws, which I was surprised. This runs for like 50 days. This mode is absolutely amazing. But there you go. Firefly. So go ahead and turn that off. Single click. Again, getting your battery status. Now these LEDs are kind of cool. So you got 4 green, 4 green. And then when the battery is dumping or getting really low, that last LED turns red at 10%. You probably don't want to see that red. I'd say as soon as it gets the second LED, charge the flashlight. But as long as that last one, it does turn red, which is kind of nice. All right, great. What else do we have on here? We have a strobe. So if you can't handle strobe, look away. So it's triple press from on or off. 1, 2, 3. It's a straight up strobe. There is no changing, I don't believe, of speed. Single press, turn it off. Okay. Also, there is a lockout. So while you're on a lockout, you press and hold like you're going to Moonlight. So we're going to keep holding it, and then it goes out. And now this flashlight is locked. So if I try to turn it on, it will not turn on. Just show me the battery status is all it's going to do. So I'm trying to turn it on. No turbo, no strobe, no nothing. So to get it back, you just press and hold. We got our Moonlight mode. And now we're back in business. Press and hold, and we can cycle the lights. There you go. Again, very simple to operate. Anybody can pick it up and figure it out. It's not too difficult if you're familiar with this basic button presses. So turbo, 2 presses. Strobe, 3 presses. Also, if you want to access that auto off feature, which is if you want to run the flashlight for 3 minutes and have it automatically turn off, or have it run for 9 minutes and have it automatically turn off, from on, you double press. So 1, 2, and hold, and it'll blink once. Now this flashlight will turn off in 3 minutes. Now if you want to go to 9 minutes, you repeat that process. So 1, 2, hold, flashes twice, and now we're at 9 minutes. And in 9 minutes, the flashlight will automatically turn off. You still select your modes, but after 9 minutes, it will turn off. Unless you're running some super high thing and the battery dumps. So there you go. Cool. Or you automatically turn it off. When you automatically turn it off, it turns off. So there you are. Okay, great. So let's head out to the garage. We took pictures of this flashlight in action and outdoors to see how far this thing reaches with its thrower. This thing's absolutely amazing, being so small and compact. Yeah, let's go ahead and head to the garage. So here I am in the garage. Flashlight's on turbo. This is 1000 lumens. It will run for about 2.5 minutes before it throttles down to 380 lumens. And that will run the remainder of the battery out at 1.5 hours. Now we're on high. This is 300 lumens. Expect a runtime of 103 minutes. Before it throttles down to 60 lumens, it runs the remainder of the battery out at 18 minutes. Now we're in a useful mode medium. This is 60 lumens. Expect a total runtime of 10 hours on that battery. And then on low, expect a runtime of 10 lumens or 60 hours on the 18350. This is a great mode as well. And yeah, your battery is 1100 milliamp hours, by the way. And we'll show that to you in a moment. Okay, and then going to our final picture, Moonlight. This is less than 1 lumen. Expect a total runtime of 50 days. You can just make that out. Pretty amazing, though, that you have this setting. Okay, let's head outdoors to where I show this flashlight in action. We'll come back to the bench for a quick demo and do some final thoughts. Let's go check that video out. Okay, I'm outside with the Baton Turbo. We're going to go on turbo, which is 1000 lumens. It has a range of 510 meters. Archway over there is 30 feet. The tree behind it is 50 feet. The tree to the left there is 40 feet. Tree down range is 100 feet. And then going between the 100-foot tree and the 50-foot tree is a gazebo with 2 pine trees. I can make it out clearly in person. Going to the end of the street there, you see a little reflective tag. It's over 100 meters. There's a gazebo down there. Archway, 50-foot tree, 100-foot tree. Going down range some more and then bringing this back. Just a great throw to this pocket-sized light. So yeah, and then a monster thrower, absolutely amazing. Yeah, one thing I didn't do is open this up to show you the battery. Now the battery is a proprietary sort. Using 18350, 1100 milliamp hour, protected cell. It goes in backwards. It's very interesting. It's got the positive, negative terminals on one side, negative terminal on the other side. There's your information. 1100 milliamp hour. Yeah, it's one of those proprietary batteries, but the cool thing is they do give you the sleeve so you can use standard battery as well. So I'm happy to see that. But that's how it's made. So that goes to the base, which is weird, and you get your negative here, and it even is marked negative on the spring terminal on typically where it's positive. Something to keep in mind. You won't be opening this up much, but if you do, there you go. Of course, there's Baton Turbo on there. Olight. That's cool. And even has a little QR code there if you can get that into focus. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go to medium mode. Okay, so we're on 2 lights. That means medium. Then you have high and turbo, remember? So we're going to go ahead, because the ThruNite doesn't really have an awesome low. It just has a standard high output low. So we'll put both of those on to give you an idea of spot and spill. And we'll do a quick size comparison here, or light comparison. Turn these lights off. Okay, so ThruNite's about $40 if you're wondering, so not much more than the Baton. If I had my choice, I would take the Olight all day long. I just love the fact that its size is absolutely amazing versus the ThruNites. Okay, so we'll bring them up here. Again, ThruNite in my left and Olight in my right. So the Olight, we'll bring that in. Coming in, you can see it's spill, spot. Lots of spill there. Similar to the ThruNite. Here comes the ThruNite. Got a little tighter spot there, as you can see. It's hard to see on camera, but there's definitely a little tighter spot. At distance, you normally see it pretty well. These medium modes, they're about, 60 to 70 lumens here, to give you an idea. The ThruNite 70, and of course the Olight 60. So there you are, give you an idea. The ThruNite looks a little warmer in appearance. It looks like it has stronger spills. It has intensity on the spill. Okay, great. So it gives you an idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through the modes of the little Baton and do final thoughts. So it's ceiling, we're on medium, high, going to turbo, and then we'll go to low, medium, high, low. Okay, there's low. Again, aimed at the ceiling. Going to the bench. An idea. It cycles pretty quickly. Go to turbo. Yeah, turbo lights up everything. Lights up the whole room. Absolutely amazing. Then we'll go to Firefly. Press and hold. Yeah, it's a perfect setting. I like the Firefly mode. And I always like to demo this since I'm on a radio channel. Just turn on a radio and note it's RFI.
For the Twins, here's Wallner. He lines this ball towards right field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Here comes Byron. Byron will score. It's the second RBI single of the night for Matt Wallner. And a 2-out rally for the Twins. They regain the lead, 2-1. 0-1. Swung on and hit well to right field for Castro. Brennan going back, looking up. It's in the seats. And that is a lightning bolt from Willie Castro, a 2-run home run. And the Twins lead it 4-1. 12th of the year for Willie Castro, none bigger.
There we go. Give me an idea. It's pretty much minimal RFI, except in a few modes. I think, your medium high mode had some definite RFI, but you had to be really close, like next to the antenna. But as you can see with this Firefly mode, you can actually just make out the buttons. I love it. Let's go turn this back on. Cool. All right. Let's do final thoughts on the Olight Baton Turbo. Alright, Sky Wave, awesome. Let's get our color back. Yeah. Looking good. This is a really cool flashlight. Enjoying the heck out of it. So, my likes on this. It's compact. Yeah, when you're looking at the ThruNite and you're just like, which one do I get? You get the Baton if you can afford a few extra bucks. Because, yeah, ThruNite's cool, but you're going to more likely carry this in your pocket than you are this thing. I always thought that was a little clunky with that large reflector on there. Some people probably don't mind it because they're like, hey, I remember the Maglite era. And yeah, Maglites had these huge ends on them and people found ways to carry them. But, in this day and age, everything's pocket carry. This is the way to go. Loving it. For throwing, the distance you saw there, it's amazing. But there you are. It's one of the things I like about it. Finish. It's got a really nice finish job to it. Again, on the coatings, the anodized treatment, everything I like about it. Good shape, I like that. Easy to carry, like I mentioned. The grip is really aggressive, and it doesn't feel bad. So it's a nice, aggressive grip without feeling sharp, which is something neat. Electronic lockout, very handy to have if it's in your pocket. You don't want it to turn on turbo and melt something. I like the adapter they give you for the standard battery. If I can get it here, this guy. It's nice. You get that, no extra charge. That's not a bad thing. What else do I like about this? Yeah, the mode. I like these LEDs. I think that's neat, showing you what mode you're on and your battery life. Oh, it went down a tick. There you go. All right. So, what do I think? Oh yeah, throw. Hello. The throw is amazing. Like I mentioned, I would say these throw pretty similar. If you check out the video of the ThruNite V2 in action as well, yeah, the throw is absolutely amazing for its size. So that's a big deal. What I want or dislike about the flashlight, it's missing a ramping mode. Ramping mode would be really cool on this flashlight. That would be just amazing. Is it needed? Maybe not, but I would like it. I'd like it to use also 18350 standard batteries. If it could use 18350 standard, say, protected button tops, I'd be really happy about that, instead of these proprietary batteries. But again, they gave you that sleeve so you could use standard 123s, so that is a bonus there. So I can't complain too much, but that would be nice. But in this day and age, just buy yourself an extra spare battery and you're good to go for many, many years. So overall, this is one of the best throwers on the market for its size. So, and the price is right for what it is. So I give it a thumbs up. Definitely recommended buy for the Baton Turbo. I'm absolutely impressed with it. And you compare it with these other ones, doesn't feel clunky or big or out of place. It feels just right. Yeah, it's just amazing design. So Olight knocked it out of the park with this one. So hope you enjoyed this video. Give a big like if you did. 2, if you like the Olight brand, you want to see more, hit subscribe to the bell icon. And 3, comment below what you think about the Baton Turbo. You can add this to your collection. If you like the idea of having a pocket thrower this compact, in your pocket at all times, have that extra reach you need wherever you're at. It depends, urban environment, suburban, rural. This fits all instances. This can do everything you need. Yeah, very good. Okay. So there you are. You let me know, guys. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.